Hey folks, it's Rob, and welcome to Prison Architect Alpha Build 28. And this is one of my older prisons, which I slightly modified with this extra building here, so we can demonstrate some of what has changed. Because there's no real toys to play with, but there is stuff. So, what we have now is well, first off, there's a menu bar. Okay, we have main menu button, which used to just be escape. It still is escape, but your prison grading's been moved up here off the toolbar from down at the bottom. Your bureaucracy button is now up here. There's a special little item here called micromanagement, which allows you to unlock the deployment scheduler, reform program scheduler, the food logistics, and allows you to micromanage the deployment of your guards. So that's all important. And of course, the to-do list is heading up here now. So, let's go and have a look at some of that micromanagement. So here we have the kitchen, right? As you can see, I normally would have one guard in the kitchen, but between the hours of 9 and 7, we're going to have 4 guards in the kitchen and a guard in the 4 guards in the canteen and 1 guard in the kitchen, because it's extra risk. I have prisoners in there, and another thing we can do with micromanagement is do the logistics. So we have food distribution, right? I built an extra kitchen over here so you can see that food now flows into this canteen. I only have one canteen, so I can't just go and move these around. But as you can see, it's like, okay, where do things go? Where do things come from? Where's the demand coming from? The demand's coming from this cell block, from this cell block, from this cell block, and from the holding cell. And where's supply coming from? Well, I have a kitchen here, I have a kitchen here, and I have a kitchen here. I've got 3 kitchens already, and only one of these kitchens is actually prisoner supplied. The other ones are staffed. So that's where our supply is coming from. Laundry distribution is all now included as part of this as well. So here we have a working laundry, which I have operating through prison labor, and here I have a non-staffed laundry, which is operated just through janitors. Now, as you can see, the AI is like, well, I don't need this one. Everything's being handled from this one here. I can specifically manage this if I want. I go, well, the holding cell is going to be managed through staff laundry, and prison laundry is going to operate the rest of the prison. And that means all the laundry services here will be handled by the janitors. There's our prison labor as well. That's on this tab now. So it's no longer with the guards. As you can see, I don't have prisoners working in here, but if I choose to do so, I can. Now, apparently escapes will be less frequent through tunneling, because apparently that was dialed up to 11, so that's going to be a little less crazy. That'll be a nice improvement, in my opinion. I got a settable security room here because we got guards operating the phone taps and the door controls and the CCTV monitor. It's just because I felt like it. I had extra space, and I'm like, well, let's use it. Other than this stuff, there isn't much to say. I mean, they've cleaned up the modification system and expanded it a little, but that's not really something you're going to see here. And for those of you who've been following my recent videos, this is basically the only mod we have in here is the extended usages and the vegetable patch mod. So that's what we have going on here. They're essentially as close to an official mod as you're going to get. What else? Is there anything else? Yeah, so we have a cleaner, just like cleaning the laundry room. Well, we could have a look at some of the. Oh yeah, here in intelligence. The supply demand is now listed as this. Just simply some nice little supply-demand bars. Here is apparently demand strips the supply of weapons in my prison. I like to think that's a good thing. A lot of stuff coming in though, right? And that's basically it. We can keep this video short for now. I'm not continuing on with this prison right now, although I am using it as a little demonstrator. We'll be continuing on with my naughty and nice prison for the Christmas season on our next video. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.